Great, thank you, Ed. So we're going to get started. I just want to let you know that Lynda and I, we're going to be like a mini skirt. Short enough to be interesting, but long enough to cover everything. So
What a comedian.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about how you get compensated. And why didn't I go? There we go. Okay. So we want to know how we get from that first picture, what our wallets used to look like, to the second picture of money flowing, how the money's coming. Exactly. And just like the cash is coming. So I don't know if anybody knows who J. Paul Getty is, but J. Paul Getty was the richest man in the world. And he quoted as saying that he would rather have 1% of the effort of 100 people than 100% of his own efforts. Now, why did he say that? He said that because it's leveraging. It's leveraging people. And that's how your big corporations do. They leverage people. But the main thing that we look at is how does that correlate with businesses outside? So if we look at what most people do is they work for a linear income. What we're doing is we're trading time for dollars, either at a job, a profession, you own a small business with a brick and mortar. And normally what you're doing is you're spending that time at that location, and you normally work 40 hours a week. Now, most people work, some people work more, they get the overtime and stuff like that. But let's just assume that you're working 40 hours a week. You're spending 50 weeks because you're going to take 2 weeks vacation. That equals 2,000 hours that you work a year. If you do it for the average of 45 years, which most people work, you've now accumulated 90,000 hours that you've worked in a lifetime to accumulate not much in most jobs. So what we do is we do leveraged income. We build networks. And let's assume that we have sponsored 5 people. We've got 5 brand partners, and we're going to use these numbers here, and we're going to assume that we're in the perfect world and everybody's doing the same thing. Some are going to do more, some are going to do less. But let's assume that everybody's doing the same thing. They're bringing in their 5 people. So you notice that it goes to 25. Those 5 bring in 5, it goes to 25. The next level, 125, and we go up all the way to approximately 20,000 people. Now, the nice thing is that if those 20,000 people only work 4.5 hours a week, it equals that 90,000 hours. Now, I don't know about you, but I know me. I would prefer that I have people working 4.5 hours a week in their Lifewave business. Now we're going to play musical chairs.
Oh, okay. I get the other chair.
Lynda gets the good chair.
I keep going in and out. Okay, the first way, first of all, there's 4 different ways that we earn money with Lifewave. And we're going to talk about retail commissions. Okay. I'm going to tell you that when you sell patches and you sell X39 and X49 at retail cost, your commission on that is $50 per sleeve. Our classic patches, you make $30 per sleeve. Now, let's say, I'm going to assume that everybody here has a goal, okay? We're going to say that my goal, I ask myself every day, what's my goal? My goal might be that I want to buy a new car, or I need a new car. I need to make an extra $500 a month. Okay, I live on a fixed budget and I can't afford it. One way that you can generate that additional $500 a month is if you go out and you retail 10 X39s or 5 X39s and 5 X49s every month, you're going to pull that new car right off of that driveway. Now, people may say to you, okay, $150 for a sleeve of X39, that's a little steep for me, I can't afford it. What you're going to do is you're going to introduce them to the preferred customer program. That's powerful. Your customer is now going to purchase their patches at cost, but our company is so generous that it's still pays us a retail profit. On X39 and X49, you're still going to generate $20 per sleeve of retail profit. On our classic patches, it's $10 per sleeve. You know, a lot of people say, well, how do I get out there and I retail these patches? Maybe you don't know a lot of people, or maybe you just can't come up with ideas to generate those 10 sales every month. Well, you have to look at different avenues. Do I look in here or here? I'm going back and forth. Okay. You look at different avenues of how you can retail these products, and I'm going to share with you an example. Let's say you have that goal and you have to be willing to give something up. You have to be willing to invest something into your business. So what you've decided, I can invest some time into my business. I'm willing to give up some personal time, and maybe I'll go to the gym. When I'm there, I'm going to put a little booth up at the gym, and I'm going to start patching all these people that want to work out and they want to feel great before, during, and after their session. I guarantee you, you give up 3 to 4 hours a month, put a little booth up in a gym, you're going to walk away with those 5 to 10 new customers every month. And that's just an example. So
hit the hour.
Okay. I'm going to turn it back over to David.
You can say that. So the next area is product introductory bonus. So basically, the company is so generous that they said, you know what? If you show somebody how to do this business and introduce the products to this person, we're going to bonus you with a product introductory bonus. And you can see on the left-hand side that there's several different levels that you can look to get into your enrollment kits. So the first one is the bronze enrollment. The bronze enrollment, you get one sleeve and you make a $15 bonus for introducing that. The second level is your silver. You make a $50 bonus for showing somebody how to do a silver enrollment. The gold, you make $100. So you introduce somebody into gold, you get them, you get $100. And you can see on the left-hand side, you can see what you're getting. It's not something that these customers they're purchasing these kits, but they're getting sleeves for this kit. It's not a charge from the company to say, oh, well, now you're in the business, go ahead and let's purchase what you're getting. You're actually buying product. You're buying sleeves of product. The next one is platinum. Now you're going to see that the platinum has two amounts. You have $150 and you have a $300. Now the reason that you have two is because it determines your status with the company. If you are a senior director and above, you make the full $300 commission when you enroll a platinum or a diamond. If you are not a senior director, but you signed up as a diamond. You came in and you bought the $1,500 packet, which is the cheapest way to purchase the sleeves, because it's discount drastically by doing that diamond pack. But most people can't do the diamond pack. So let's assume that you came in, I'm sorry, let's say that you did the diamond pack. The company now says you have 14 weeks from the day that you came in to enroll platinums and diamonds and get the full commissions of $300 to $500. After that 14 weeks, if you are not a senior director or above, you receive the $150 for a platinum, $200 for the diamond. Now, I know that the next question is going to be, well, where does that other money go? It goes up your line to your senior directors. And so that's where the bonuses is. Then we go to what we call the binary bonus. This is how we get paid on a weekly basis. Okay, each product has a business volume that's attached to a sleeve. And the company says that you're going to build a business. You're going to build 2 legs. So as you see in the example here, Ed's up top. He brought in Elsie, and see Elsie's pointing, look, Ed brought me in. And then he brought in Dave on the other side. And that's what started his binary business, his legs. So you both have a left side and a right side. Now, Elsie said, well, I'm going to start building this. And she brought in 2 people. And then Dave brought in 2 people. Now, what happens is every week, the company looks down your organization on the left side, and it looks on the right side. And it says, is there $990 worth of business volume combined? Is there 330 on one side? And is there 660 on the other side? If there is, you have completed a cycle. So the company will then pay you a $50 bonus for cycling. Now, most people are saying, well, $50, that's not a lot, but that's one cycle. You can cycle as many times as you can, and the payment will get better and better. If you notice, I've put in there, I swapped the 330 and the 660, because it doesn't matter which leg the cycling happens from. You could have 660 on the left leg and 330 on the right leg, and you'll still cycle. You can have 330 on the left leg, 660 on the right leg, and you still cycle. Now, I will tell you that that volume, if you have that volume and you get paid, that cleans that volume for that period. But what's happening is you've got people that are now coming into business, purchasing kits. They're also buying on their monthly subscriptions, because you've got, if you notice there, you have to be active with at least 55 personal volume in a 31-day period. So everybody's doing their purchases, you're getting that volume, and it's accruing. And it accrues for up to a year. And then after a year, it starts coming off on a weekly basis, depending on what you had in that week, if you haven't gotten paid on it. The last one I want to show you is, I just showed the 330 and the 660, and that shows that you've cycled 10 times, you've made $500 for that week. And again, the higher the amount is based on your paid as rank. And we'll go into that. Oh, we're going to do the bonus first.
Oh, we're going to do the matching bonus. Okay. The 4th way the company pays us is called a matching bonus. Okay. We have 3 generations, and let me explain what that means. Your first generation that you get paid on through the matching bonus is your personally sponsored business partner. Your second generation are those that your personally sponsored business partner sponsored. Your third generation are those that the second generation sponsored. Now you are going to get paid a percentage of everything that your 3 generations make through the binary system, through their binary commissions. In other words, your first generation that you've enrolled, you're going to earn 25% of whatever they earn through their binary commissions. Your second generation is 20%. Your third generation is an additional 20%. And as this says, as a paid as manager or above, you can qualify to earn a 20 to 25% match of the weekly binary commissions of your personally sponsored brand partners when you meet the qualifications. Now, there are requirements, just a few, but I'd like to give you a little example with this. Okay, I'm a numbers person. Those of you that know me know I'm a numbers person. So let's say that your level 1 generation, okay, you have 5 level 1s earning $1,000 a month through their binary, okay? Your level 2, you have 5 people who have now got their 5 people, which gives you 25 partners earning $1,000 a month. Now we're going to take it down to level 3. We have those same 25 people that have brought in their 5 people who are now earning $1,000 a month. That gives you 125 people on level 3. If you add those together, you have a total of 155 people in your organization earning $1,000 a month. That is $155,000. Okay. Now, we're going to average out those percentages, the 25, 20, and 20. The average on that is 21.6%. If you take 21.6%, excuse me, of the $155,000, your monthly income through matching bonuses, $33,480. That is huge.
And that's only
And
the
that's
matching bonus.
only the matching bonuses.
That's not
Okay.
counting you to cycle.
In addition, you're earning retail profits. You're earning binary commissions by cycling.
And probably preferred customers.
Yeah, preferred customers. You're getting your PIBs, your product introductory bonuses, and now an enormous matching bonus. That is very, very powerful. I've never seen that in any other company.
All right, now we have, I call it an additional pay level, because what the company does is basically opens the door for you to make additional money per week. So when you come in the business, you know that you have a choice. You can come in as a bronze all the way up to a diamond. So as Rick says, come in as you fit in, where you fit in. And basically, if that's what you come in and you sponsor 2 people, you make $100 per week. And these are all weekly, and I apologize, I forgot to specify that those are, yeah, I did it on the bottom. So your first level that you're going to come into, or the first level to open up your door of income is manager. And that is when you've brought in 4 people, 2 on each side. And basically what happens at that point, you opened up that door to earn $1,500. The next level is director, where you make $2,500 a week. You can. The next level is senior director, and you opened up the door to earn $3,500 per week. Executive director, you opened up the door to $7,500. Presidential director, $12,500. And then our top level is senior presidential director, and that weekly income is maxed out at $25,000. All of these are max amounts based on those levels. So as you can see, it's very lucrative. The company provides excellent door opportunities of opening up income for you. And I have to tell you that these income levels are based on business volume. This is not matching bonus, maxed out. This is just business volume only.
Through the binary cycle.
Right. Now, what is needed to rank up? So if you look there, you see as a manager, if you rank up as a manager, you have to have a gold enrollment. You have to be active with at least 110 business volume within a 31-day. And you have to have at least 2 personally sponsored people that is an active silver on your left and your right. And then you are a manager, and you've opened up the door for that $1,500 potential. The next area, or the next rank up, is a director. A director, you still need to be gold enrollment. And you can do this, you can step up to the next level you could hit both levels at one time. So you can hit numerous levels at one time. But to be a director, you have to be a gold entitlement. You have to have, again, 110 BV. You have to have 3 personally sponsored active silver members or above.
On each leg.
On each leg. And have, on each leg. And have personally sponsored a manager on each leg. So the next level, you want to do the next level?
Okay. The next level is senior director. To qualify as senior director, you need to achieve all qualifications for the director that David just went over. And you have to have at least 2 personally sponsored paid as director rank distributors or above. You also have to earn 10,000 BV through your line of sponsorship in a 31-day period.
The next level is the executive director. And basically the same thing, you have to achieve all the qualifications as a director that's listed above, have at least 2 personally sponsored paid as directors, distributors or above, and earn 50,000 business volume through the line of sponsorship in a 31-day.
Okay, now we're going up to presidential director. Again, achieve all qualifications for the director rank. Have at least 2 personally sponsored paid as director rank distributors or above. Then you have to earn 100,000 BV through your line of sponsorship in a 31-day period.
All right, and the last one, which is our top, is our senior presidential director. But I want to point out one thing before I go read the what the qualifications is. If you notice, from senior director to senior presidential director, it's all the same qualification as a director, except for volume. So as long as you make that director and you achieve the business volume, you can rank up. It's not telling you that you need more senior directors, you need 5 more diamond directors and all that. No, It's based on volume. You reach the director level and you start working your volume, your business, and you rank up. So as far as senior presidential director, again, achieving all qualifications for director rank listed above, have at least 2 personally sponsored paid as directors, ranked distributors or above, and earn $200,000 through our sponsorship. Now, the time is now to make your move. Are you serious about your dreams? Do you have other options? Do you want to be financially free? So now is the question and answer. So if you want to unmute yourself and ask Lynda any questions, no